So let's start off here on the euro dollar. Euro dollar is one that we were tracking really all week, but specifically late this week on the Tier 1 trading platform. And what we were looking for was this structure shelf to be violated, and we were looking for a continuation down. You can see that happen just like we called it, which was awesome. Now, the thing about this, however, is that we had multiple levels that we were projecting. We had a very conservative level, which was right here. You can see this inside level of structure. And we had a more aggressive level, which was down here. You can see this outside zone of structure. Now, obviously, price has come to that inside level of structure. We have technically not broken and closed below that level. Inside structure is weird with that type of stuff, so just ignore that fact. But the point is, we have come to that level of structure. We have retraced back up again, but there's still room to move to the downside. In fact, if I just take a Fibonacci, I don't want to erase all of that. Let's just erase this. If I take a Fibonacci extension, I bet we're going to have some type of confluence at that level. Fibonacci extension tool, which is used to project where price action may extend to, from our swing high right here, this little green guy, this pin bar, to our swing low right here. I should probably zoom in to make it easier. And boom, if we go straight down, we've got two things happening. We have a 127 extension sitting right under the 110 even handle. That is a psychological number, or a dollar even. Oh yeah, 110, sorry. Yeah, 110 even handle. That's a psychological number. And then we got the 1618 a little bit lower in that zone, sitting right above another psychological number, which is 109. So both of those levels are decent levels to shoot for if you're projecting that extended target. Now, how do you get in? Well, there are a few ways that we can get in. I actually got a question about this under one of my last YouTube videos saying, Akil, can you show how you go to a lower time frame to look for entries? And I said, if I have an opportunity, I'll show it. And guess what? We've got one. So I'm going to show it. But first, we're going to go up to the weekly, or excuse me, the daily time frame, because if you're a higher time frame trader, there's also a way to get involved here. So let's pause that thought 1 second and let's go back up to the daily, right? If we go up to the daily, you can see that we still have our normal zone down there. We'll keep these levels on here. Let me just erase this.